One of the things that people like Alex Jones talks about, in fact, all the conspiracy theorists talk about him, from Alex Jones, David Icke. I can't remember the names now, but everyone, they always talk about, we must wake people up. Well, in reality, they're not waking people up. What they're doing is giving people so-called information and hoping that they don't look it up. Because if Alex Jones' audience looked up properly the stuff that he was saying, then they'd realise he was lying to them, or he was manipulating the information to suit his own ends. Because that's how easy it is to debunk conspiracy theorists. A simple Google search will do it half the time. Sometimes you have to do a bit more digging, because sometimes they're literally cherry-picking a quote from a huge document. Like, for example, the 1996 biodiversity report that he so loves to comment on about how they're going to kill us all. Well, when you read the document, it says nothing like that at all. The other thing, again, is why doesn't he reference the other reports that are done later? For example, I think there's a 2001 and there's a 2005 one. So why doesn't he reference those? Why does he stick to the 1996 one and not the others? So the thing that, again, as I've said at the beginning, is they're always saying, we're waking you up. They're not waking you up. They're pulling the wool over your eyes and making, them listen to you. One of the things that Alex Jones has done very well is he eliminates his competition. Look at any other radio host that has gained, in the conspiracy area, that has gained popularity, and what does Jones tend to do? He tends to slander them or gets rid of them very quickly. I mean, the only reason David Icke and him are friends now, well, they weren't, if you look back at them. Alex Jones called him a con artist at one point, and now they're best buddies. Why? Because Icke has a huge following in the UK and has built a larger following in now the US and Canada, and as a result Jones can't take him on, purely for that fact that he's now got a bigger audience than that. So Jones is now allied almost with him, so that he can now have a share of his audience. So that's what's really going on. But again, I'll get called some, oh, you're working for the government. Not even, I'd love to work for the government. It'd be a steady paycheck, I can tell you that now. But at the moment, my current job I work in the media, so I know a heck of a lot more about the media than Alex Jones does, I'll tell you that.